Hello Geotech Masters! Welcome back to our comprehensive tutorial series on the standard penetration test, a cornerstone in geotechnical engineering. I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Now, if the split sampler is the heart of the SPT for obtaining soil, then hammer system is undeniably the powerhouse that drives it. It's what delivers the energy, allowing us to measure that all-important penetration resistance.
Have you ever wondered, what exactly is this hammer system? How does it work? What are the key components that ensure consistent and reliable energy delivery? And why is consistent energy so incredibly important for the accuracy of our end values? These are the fundamental questions we will answer in this video. Get ready to unlock the secrets behind the SPT's driving force. Today, we are zooming in on the hammer, the anvil, and the entire hammer drop system. These are not just simple tools, they are precisely engineered components crucial for the standard penetration test. According to the standard, the hammer is the specific part of the hammer drop system that consists of the impact mass. It's what provides the blow that drives the sampler into the soil. The anvil, on the other hand, is the part of the drive weight assembly that the hammer actually strikes.